PsychoticKingAJ here, bringing you my honest review. Today's movie, Justice League. So let's start off by saying I am not a huge fan of DC. I am a nerd. I do read a lot of comics, but my comic books are pretty much all Marvel. So, coming into this movie, I want you guys to realize that I am what kind of a noob, or I don't know all the background stories and stuff like that. So, let's jump right into it. So, obviously, Justice League is Batman starting a group of superheroes to save the world from the things that cops can't deal with. Um, so the members of Justice League in this movie, you got Batman, you got Superman. Spoiler: Superman's not dead. Well, whatever. You kind of knew that already. Aquaman, who, holy crap, Aquaman. Damn. You got the Flash, Wonder Woman, and Cyborg. I believe his character name is. All right. Well, with that being said, coming into Justice League, I feel that I kind of wish I would have had a bit more of a background into these people. I understand that they are making the movies. Wonder Woman came out. I didn't watch that, which I probably should have before jumping into Justice League. So for origin stories, I don't really know. Like, obviously, I know Batman, Bruce Wayne, mother and father died, blah, 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 blah. Superman's the boy from Krypton. I get that. Wonder Woman, I don't... I know she's in Amazon, but other than that, I don't really know. Aquaman is the son of Poseidon, I think, and supposed to be king of the Atlanteans, maybe? I don't really know. I know they are making an Aquaman origin story or something like that, which I'm really pumped to see because the live actor they got to portray Aquaman is a phenomenal actor. He's great. And, of course, obviously, women love him. So, it's kind of that win-win where, let's go see Aquaman. And your girlfriend's like, oh, yeah, let's go. Because, she wants to stare at Mr. Muscle, Jason Momoa, and stuff. So, it works out. But anyways, so the Aquaman origin story is something that I'd really be interested in. Flash, do we really need a Flash origin story? Yes, in my opinion. Obviously, coming from the background of not having much. I know there is a CW TV show. I do watch that, but it's different. So, there's that. Do we really need another Batman backstory, though? Honestly, people, because I don't think so. At this point, Batman's been so... Batman origin stories have taken place so many times that do we really need another one? No. Ben Affleck as Batman, not my favorite. I have watched all the Batman movies, and he's not my favorite. Do I think he's got promise? Yes. With that being said, the movie itself is kind of slow starting. They join the team together, they get the team together, which takes a little bit of time, and that part's a little boring, a little interesting, but not really action-y or anything like that. The movie does pick up and get a lot better. Technically, the movie has some great scenes. The scenes where you've got Aquaman swimming through the water and stuff are really beautifully done. Atlantis looks beautiful. Batman's got the supercars and stuff like that. Those all look really cool. Cyborg looks pretty cool with being, half man, half machine. That looks pretty cool. I like the fact that this is kind of... I am a big fan of the DC going darker. Um, I know a lot of people are like, oh, Man of Steel wasn't that good because it was darker feeling and stuff. But I quite enjoy that. It's bringing me to become a fan of DC, where originally I wasn't. DC's always had good villains, but the writing, to me personally, in my honest opinion, was weaker than that of Marvel's writing. So, bringing into these darker places, making these kind of movies, has really made me want to get more into DC. With all that aside, origin movies are going to be a big play. DC is trying to create a universe, which I kind of am interested to see where they go with it. I mean, superheroes are great, and I really like superheroes, so I will be watching the DC Extended Universe, or whatever they want to call it. Just like I'm a big fan of the Marvel Extended Universe, obviously. On a scale, and I'm really torn with this movie, because it warrants probably a higher ranking than I'm going to give it, because it is a good movie, but I feel I wanted more background coming from my perspective. I wanted more background on these people than what I got. So I'm going to give this movie 3.5 crowns out of 5. It probably deserves a 4 or 4.5, but without that bulk background knowledge, I can't feel for these characters until I get that. So if they would have pushed the movie further back and brought out more of those origin stories before releasing it, it would have been higher, but sadly they didn't. I am gonna, however, go and watch Wonder Woman. I know that movie did come out. I am gonna watch that, and I am excited to see what they're gonna bring out. So with that being said, with all that said and that being said, Justice League is a really good movie. It is really interesting to watch. Obviously, if you're a DC fan, you might have mixed opinions, different than mine. I know people were happy and people were sad, but that's just the way movies are nowadays. When you're using background data, people are always going to be like, oh, this sucks, and then you're going to have people that are like, oh, well, they stuck to some scripted storylines, but changed it for the movie, and, you get that problem. There's so many problems with movies nowadays that people talk about doing that. I mean, biggest examples are like Resident Evil, and even with the Marvel Universe, a lot of people are upset with some of those movies. So, I mean, that being said, and with that said, this movie is a great movie to watch. It's coming out on DVD, I believe today, actually, it got released, or last week or something like that. So it is out on DVD. If it's not, it will be within the next week or two. Alright, so that's my review. With that being said and all that said, this is Psychotic King AJ. I'm going to be bringing you guys a ton more content. Videos to look out for in the future. Obviously, the Wonder Woman video. I will be doing an honest review on Blade Runner 2024. There's a lot of great movies coming out. There's a lot of great things I need to watch. There's a lot of great reviews. With that being said, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon so you know when my other videos come up. I posted a new schedule on Twitter and Facebook. Be sure to go over there and like those pages. Facebook, Psychotic King AJ. Twitter, @KingPsychotic. We also will be running polls for upcoming videos, so make sure you go and you like those pages. And also, I do live stream, so make sure you click that bell icon on here so you can catch me on here. Or hit me up on Twitch, twitch.tv/PsychoticKingAJ. I live stream to both platforms, so you're pretty much guaranteed to have an account to be able to see me. Don't forget to check me out. Much love, Psychotic King AJ. Out.